All right, Improvisation Center back again with another part to the El Camino build. There was just a few little odds and ends I wanted to throw on here, and one major task I wanted to do, which is removing the dash, which we're in the process of, so I took a break to make this quick little video. I added these little bumper, shield, accent, whatever the hell those things are called. Simple little pieces that were in the car with the rest of the body panels. Went ahead and got those in. This one didn't quite fit right due to some distortion because of some prior accident damage, but the pieces are in nonetheless. Completing that, moving along to the inside, I also went ahead and put these sun visors in. Even though there's no ceiling, I'd rather get the sun visors in because more than likely I'm probably not going to put a headliner in here anytime soon, even while using the car, but sun visors are a useful thing. Now, we've already started pulling the dash apart. As you clearly see, got some components pulled out. Piece of the ductwork right there. Still trying to figure out where all the bolt holes, all the bolts and crap are at under here, so I can actually get this dash out. Next move is going to be pulling the steering column down so I could free up more stuff, but I'm going to get back at it, try to locate some more bolts, also have the ashtray out, but pull more stuff out and get this dash out. So, yep, back to work. As you can see, we have a major mess here because I pulled out the dash recently, and this is what remains as of right now. One big great mess, but hopefully it won't be that way for long, because the intent is to get this wiring out as well as cut the ends off for the different items that we're going to still keep in there, such as door jamb switches and dimmer switches for the headlights and other little odds and ends. I'll cut the plug off and leave, maybe a foot of wire on there, so I'll have something to connect to when I run the new wiring. The biggest thing is getting the HVAC box right there pulled out so I could do the reworking that I said I was going to do in order to simplify the HVAC system, and then of course put it back in there. But more or less try to clean all this up and simplify it a little bit, so when we put it all back together, it won't be as daunting as this mess that you see in front of you. So little by little, I'm gonna get started with some of this wiring and get some of this trash out of here. This little circuit right here is for the cruise control module. Got a little extra power line right there that I can snip. Kind of work that on out there, just to kind of get it out of the way. And that rests temporarily right there. We got our greater fuse box. Got the regular brake line severed. Got our dimmer switch severed. We got one of the door switches severed. This is the extra line going from the door switch over to the other side. Let's see what else we got here. You got this line right here that's actually connected to this wire bundle going to the back for the tail lights and all. We'll leave that where it's at temporarily. And some more trash wire right here, it appears. One of my main reasons for wanting to get this stuff out, because some of this stuff is all Mickey Mouse wiring that was added on after the fact. We got more stuff right here we have to deal with. Getting our little bundle of plugs here, light sockets, plugs, other things cut from the wire bundle here that we can see is coming apart more and more. Some of these items are unidentifiable, but some, such as this, are pretty obvious. Flasher switch. So keep on getting all this stuff severed and get more of this cleaned up here. Just working deeper and deeper into the bowl of spaghetti. Got these main wires right here cut. One's going into this little block right here on the steering column, along with these other steering column wires that all go up to all this mess right here. Turn signal cam and the horn, all of this shit that'll probably have to be rebuilt or replaced or bypassed or whatever. We haven't gotten that far yet. So we also have our old fuse block. That is out, at least. So we're pretty much thinning things out more and more. Gonna clean up some of this other mess, all this insulation tape and other trash that I dug out, neaten up things in here, and then go over to the other side. And we pulled the dash outside of the car because I'm going to disassemble some stuff that's going to need to come out anyway. Starting with the brake release latch. It's jacked up. This radio, which obviously is old as shit, and I'm sure the speaker's not much better either, so all that has to come out, get replaced with new stuff. So like I say, get this here, get that out of there. Then even the top of this speaker grate looks like shit, so might as well get the rest of this off. Maybe come up with some kind of little covering to go over here to make it look better, because all this degrading stuff falling into the speaker, I'm sure, is not going to do anything for sound quality. But yeah, it's all falling apart. It's old, very old, 45 years old. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get this speaker out of here, get this radio out of here. Then at least I could put the dash outside for the time being, get it out of the way inside. Looking at this radio, this appears to be an 8-track. Pretty cool. But either way, it's still gonna have to go. We have another bolt. Yes, we do. We have another bolt or nut that has to come out. That's unfortunate. Yeah. This thing is heavy as shit. That's out. You might think, oh no, we broke this. It's going to have to get cut out anyway in order to make room for the adapter for a modern radio, so no loss there.